Hi guys, welcome to this video. So in today's video, I'd like to show you how you can secure your website from being hacked and also from malware. Also guard your website from being hacked by hackers and also to protect it from malware and virus and stuff like that. So we'll be looking how we can do this on a WordPress website. So number one way to protect your website from being hacked and from malware infiltration is by having a good hosting. So, because it's easier to protect your website if the hosting is very good and is not easily penetratable, right? So, um, I would recommend the hosting like Namecheap.com because they're also very, very good, right? Namecheap is very, very good and they have a secure server. So that's number one. Have a very good hosting that has a good reputation in safety and security of websites. So the second step you can take is to use a plugin called wpsside login. So let me show you what the plugin looks like. So if we go to plugins, click on add new and WPS hide login. So here is the plugin. So click on install now and then activate. Um, so I think under settings there you see the plugin. Then you can go to WPS hide login. Click on it. And then so here's what you would do. So instead of using the default WP admin login that comes with every WordPress installation, you can change your login URL and customize it to whatsoever thing you want. Right? So let's say you don't want to use the WP admin anymore. So you can say um, let's create anything custom. Let's say um, JNet login. Right, so that will now become your admin login URL for your website. So that's basically it. Or now you can use WPS login to hide your login URL from attackers because now they won't know how to access your WordPress dashboard. It will be known to only you as the admin of the website. Then the third thing you can do to secure your website from hackers and malware is to avoid uploading corrupt files, right? Avoid uploading corrupt files. So I know by default WordPress has this um, security measure in place that you can't upload some kind of certain files, but still you still have to be careful on the kind of files you upload, right? So you have to be very careful of whatever file you upload, whether from your cPanel or from your WordPress dashboard. So it won't start, but you don't know if it will be corrupt and that starts spreading some kind of malware in your um, website environment. Right? So you have to be wary of uploading corrupt files. Make sure it's totally safe before uploading it to your website environment. Then the fourth way you can secure your website is to avoid using cracked plugins and themes. Right? Avoid using cracked plugins and themes. Um, I know for some people who are starting out with web development, some people, or even it's not even about you starting out. And some persons that even though they've been in web development for long, they still like using cracked plugins and themes because they don't want to pay for them. Right? So I want to advise that you get a cracked plugin on your theme for any website or project you want to do because it's actually dangerous for your website environment. Some of these cracked themes or plugins, they usually some of them might have malware in it, and you need to know once you've uploaded them to your website environment. Right? Please sorry about my background. There's some noise coming in. So you just have to be wary about these cracked plugins and themes. Right? As much as possible, try to get the plugins and themes from the main source. Right? And then the next way you can secure your website is to update your plugins regularly. Right? Update your plugins regularly. So when you come to your WordPress dashboard and you go to plugins, you'll see the ones that need updates. Right? So click on updates to update them. Just let them be in let them be updated. So that will help you secure your website also. So always update your plugins regularly. Right? And the next way you can secure your website is to use internal scanners like WordPress. Right? Internal scanners like WordPress. So WordPress is a plugin. I'll just click on add new plugin here. So you see WordPress. So I'll just search for WordPress. So this is WordPress. This is the plugin you need. So you install it and activate it. I won't be installing it in this video. I just want to show you what it looks like, right? So you can later do your research and see how you can set it up. But I think it's quite easy to set up and you'll be able to set it up for yourself. It's a really good plugin as you can see from the description. It has firewall, malware scan, and login security, right? And so if you are using this, you really get a lot of value because from time to time you can be scanning your WordPress environment for malwares. And this plugin is very good for malware scan actually. So you'll be scanning your website regularly. If there's any malware in your environment, any vulnerabilities, it will show you and you'll be able to fix them before it affects your website. So just install this WordPress and also start using it. Then the next way you can secure a website is to you can also try using external scanners like sitecheck.security.net. So this is the website. I will drop it in the description of this video on YouTube here. Yeah, you can also see the link. Sitecheck.security.net. So when you input the URL of your website here, right, once you input the URL of your website here, it will start scanning your website, right? As you click on submit to scan your website and show you guys any vulnerability on your website. and you're able to see vulnerability and if there's anyone, and if there's no vulnerability, to show that you are cleared of all vulnerabilities. So this is another way of scanning your website for vulnerability using this external checker or this external link. Then the next way you can secure your website is by avoiding plugins that conflict with each other, or avoid using plugins that conflict with each other. So let's say for those of us who have been building websites for a long time, you will find out that there are some plugins that perform the same purpose, right? As much as you can, try to avoid them, especially kicking plugins. If you have like up to two or three plugins that are kicking plugins, they can actually affect your site speed and can actually break your website. So if you have a plugin that's for kicking, one is enough. Or if your hosting provider already offers kicking services, you can just use theirs. So avoid plugins that perform the same function. Uh, Another way you can also secure your website is also by using a good SSL. Alright. So for some hostings, they provide good SSLs like namecheap.com. They'll provide you with a good SSL security for your website. So, but if you check and you feel your current hosting provider isn't providing you with a good SSL security, you can opt for buying one or migrating to a better hosting. Because most time, like I said initially in this video, it's always good if you have a good hosting environment. That solves some of your security issues and some vulnerabilities. So make sure that you are using a good SSL security on your website that is installed, and use a good hosting that has a strong SSL like namecheap.com. So that's it, guys. That is how you can secure your website from hackers. Uh, that's how to go about it. So using those points I've shared with you in this video, go ahead and start and implement them and secure your website from being hacked by hackers. Thank you guys for watching this video. So if you found this video helpful, please do well to leave a like, subscribe, and also drop your comments if you have any questions regarding this video. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.